We're back at it again. Welcome to another video. You guys already know the deal. I'm a Pro Tools guy. I've been using Pro Tools for a very, very long time. Just about 20 years. That breaks my heart to say it. But being in Pro Tools for so long, I just don't know what's out there. So I'm on a mission to try every DAW within reason. Haven't decided if I'm going to try Reason. Anyway, today on the list, Cubase. A few things before we get started. This is not meant to be a mix tutorial. This is how quick can I get up and running coming from the world of Pro Tools, knowing a DAW, knowing and understanding a DAW, working at a professional level from a tracking and mixing standpoint. Mainly how I would be using a DAW is recording live bands, not necessarily making beats or synthesized music of any kind. I do that, but it's not my forte as much. I'm working with live stuff, so I'm coming at it from that side. So how quickly can I take a session that was recorded somewhere else, get it into this DAW without knowing very much about it, get it to the point where it's kind of feeling good. Again, this is not a mix tutorial. I'm poking around. I'm finding stuff out. Really, really excited about Cubase because it's been recommended probably second in line behind Reaper. I had a lot of fun with Reaper already. I had a lot of fun with Studio One. I'm anxious to see now, having my experiences in those other two, what this looks like. If you guys like this style of thing, you want to go along the journey with me and find a DAW that's right for you, because I don't think there's a perfect DAW. I think there are DAWs that suit different situations, and the more I get into this, the more I'm really finding out what each one can bring to the table. Real quick guys, this video does not have a sponsor, so if you want to support the channel, hit the like button. It helps more than you can imagine. You can also go down and click my affiliate links where you can check out all of my gear that I use here in the studio. Editing Jeremy from the future here. Not sure why, but Cubase was different than the other DAWs that I've tried, and in OBS it didn't capture the entire screen and I didn't notice it. So only thing you're really going to be missing are the track titles at the bottom of the mix window, which ultimately that doesn't matter for the purposes of this video. And there's one spot later in the video where I chop off one of the meters that I'm looking at. So let's hop into Cubase. So we're here in Cubase. Let's go. So I've messed with this a couple times just to try to make sure it's actually working. So if I've learned anything in testing these, I need to make sure all my settings are done first. So let me pull up my song files here. 142. 142, and we are 48 kilohertz, 32-bit float point. That looks good. All right, let's go ahead and drag these files in. Insert objects on one track or insert on different tracks, please. Oh, and it brings them in an order by number. I love it. Okay, let's go to Studio Setup. So we are HDX. Okay. So let's look at the mixer. So we have mix output. Okay. Let's see here. So externally clocked. Is everything's clocking the right way. I'm looking over at all my pieces to make sure everything is locked where it needs to be. So the clocking looks good. How do I change audio connections? So I did spend some time setting up my audio connections, getting the hardware set up and ready to go. Oh, that looks good. Ah, stereo out, not connected. Okay, here we go. Okay. So left is 15. That is 16. So let's get some inserts on master real quick. I have sound to OBS. I'm going to go ahead and set up my mix bus like I normally would in Pro Tools. Let me get a Pro Q, Oxford Inflator. Now I set up my external stuff. So I think external effects right freaking there. Measure delay. Heck yes. I am excited to see how accurate the measuring the delay is in this. If that actually works and I can use it in parallel, That would be just right there, being able to measure the delay, have a plugin, already have the send gain, and it looks like when I set this up originally, I was screwing with that. Being able to affect the send gain and the return gain to outboard gear is huge. I don't know why this doesn't exist in Pro Tools. And the delay. Oh my gosh. If I can do a phase coherent parallel compression bus with outboard gear, you don't know how hard that is to do in Pro Tools. This is exciting. This is cool. Oh, it looks like there's a brick wall limiter in here. I'm going to go with Fire the Clip. My new all-time favorite clipper. This thing's fantastic. Alright, this is cool. We're up and running fast. I don't know what it is about Cubase, but I think I just click with this program. I'm not totally sure how to do this yet, but I'm going to really quickly kind of get things, I'm going to try to get them bust. I've already seen in here if you go to create, so if I want to make a drum bus, do I just shift click everything, add track? So it looks like I have effects, groups, VCAs. I don't want a VCA. I'm not really a big VCA guy. That'll just affect the volume on every track. I mean, if we're using these the same way that we're using them in Pro Tools. Folder tracks, awesome. Group channel to select, group channel to selected channels. Group channel to selected. Is that what I want? Stereo, create inside folder. Oh, sweet. Name it, okay. Drums. Did that just do it? And it made a folder track. Heck yeah. Just because I like to see it, let's bring it up there then. Oh, I'm hearing my mix. We don't need that. How do I delete a track here? So I had the mix going to, did you over here? Hide, remove selected track. There we go. Yes, delete. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so now. Okay, so command click gets you back to a default. That's good to know. So real quick, let's work on these drums. I'm going to quickly do panning. I know with this one we went with drummer perspective. So let's just real quick. Oh my gosh, this is so fast. So pre-fader. Is there post-fader effects? There is. Change the number of pre-post fader slots. That's awesome. That is really cool. Being able to do things pre-fader, post-fader. Oh, this is cool. Okay, focus, Jeremy, focus. And this is not a mix tutorial. This is simply how quick can I get up and running in Cubase. So I'm going to be trying things. I'm probably going to be trying weird things. This is not meant to be like, this is how you should mix this song. Yeah, is there ever a situation where Billy Decker drums does not sound good on a drum bus? I don't think so. That's probably a plugin I've recommended to more people than any plugin ever. Okay, so I really, really like this. What is this actually called? Edit channel settings. So I have all my inserts. I have my channel strip, which I assume I can change the order of. Oh, turn things on. Whoa, presets just, okay, cool. Oh, that's neat. A previewer. track presets. So what do we have? A kick drum, pop, analog. So it seems like I've got like some interference going on here. Little clicks and whatnot. Let's drop this down. Maybe it's just too much, maybe? I mean, I don't hate it. Pretty good presets right off the bat. Jeez. So how can I drag this? Okay, can't. Command click doesn't do it. Okay, option click, we'll just drag it right over. Sweet. Heck yeah. What do we have as far as a snare drum goes? Snare, pop rock, processed? Pop snare. Why not? Let's try it. Why not? What do we have? A transient. Okay, so I've got faders, inserts, sends. I want to make like a drum verb. So how do I do this? Add effects channel. Oh, okay. Drum verb. And it made it. Oh. So this is post fader send. Click to move to pre-fader. Okay. And then can I just drag it wherever I want? No, I cannot. Can I copy it? Sure can. Don't want the hi-hat. Give me some toms. And how about a little bit of kick? Pull. Oh, yes. You can just pull it down. Oh, this is freaking cool. There's a way to get it to like... There we go. And change that one back to post fader. -10 on the kick. Drum verb. So switch to... I wonder if there's a way to see everything. I mean, this is working, but it'd be cool if you could see all of them. I'm sure there's a way to do it here. But let's get like vintage verb. Nope. I clicked the wrong thing. So how do I get rid of a plugin that I accidentally put on? Can I just replace it? I can. Heck yeah. Okay, give me something shorter. That'll work for now. Again, this is not a mix tutorial. I'm just trying to see how fast I can fly here, and this is pretty darn cool. Bass. Oh, is this master solo? Yes! Turn all the solos off with one click, all the mutes off with one. That's pretty darn cool. Give me like, actually, where's double tap? Oh man, this is so cool. Okay, so I've done this before. Add group channel to selected tracks, and this is gonna be rhythm guitar. Don't go there. Oh wait. Oh, buddy. Oh, what did I do? I don't want you there. You need to be close to the rhythm guitars. There we go. Heck yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All these are lead guitars. Lead guitar. Put it in the wrong spot again. I know I'm doing it wrong. It's not the program. So let's put you right there. And that one all the way to the left. This one all the way to the right. And I should be able to just drag these puppies over. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Here's the question. Someone has told me about Hitpoints in Cubase. Okay, so I have a drum group here. I have a folder track. Is there a way? So do they all need to be in the same folder? I guess I never actually added them to the folder. I still want that on top. Okay, so if I select everything here and then Command G, okay, everything's grouped. Is there like a group edit that happens? Hit points, okay. Hit points, calculate hit points. Did it do it? Oh, I see them down here. I see everything down here. Oh, heck yes. And okay, I can adjust the threshold. Oh my god. And then the intensity. Oh, okay. And then what, do you just quantize it? Open quantize panel. Okay. I mean, is this what I want? Those hit points look off. What I'm trying to make sure of is that it's moving every track the same way. But I'm not sure that's really happening here. I mean, if I removed, maybe I did this in the wrong order. Quantize. It does not look like it's moving all of them at the same time. Do I have to like tell it I want it to be part of the group? Do they have to be in a folder? So if I call this drums then? That looks... Oh, where'd it go? You come up here. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay. And then I want all drums in that folder, correct? This might be being redundant. I'm sure people are shaking their heads pretty hard right now. Enable monitor group editing. Huh? There it is! Oh... Okay, now remove hit points. And now calculate hit points. Oh! Okay. And I can set priority. So I want kick in, I want snare, top, maybe a little priority on hi-hat, priority toms. Let's see what it does. No way. That didn't work. No. That's freaking insane. All right, no more click for me. This is nuts. Where are we sitting here? Oh, I have a meter. Wow. So this is in no way meant to be a mix tutorial. It was supposed to be how quick can I get up and running in another DAW. I've done this with Studio One. I've done this with Reaper. I've done this with Cubase. And I don't know if it's the experience coming from working with other DAWs that aren't Pro Tools, but this felt really good. First one I've actually been able to figure out how to edit drums pretty quick. I mean, I'd let the computer do its thing. I haven't checked it under a microscope here, but dang, that's fast. I mean, getting groups up that fast, group editing, how intuitive things are with the actual channel itself, and being able to see your EQ, all your inserts, all that stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's try to make a drum parallel group real quick. How can I do this? I want to add an effect. Okay. Drum parallel. I didn't spell anything right, but that's okay. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Drum parallel. So if I go to external, oh, I'm in sends. It's going through the fatso. Calculate. Okay. No way. Well, I don't want to do that, do I? No. So solo these drums. There's no phase shifting. The calculation works really, really well. That is so hard to do in Pro Tools. This is nuts. I'm really liking Cubase. I would love to dive deeper into this. It makes me want to go back and try things in Reaper. This is not about finding the perfect DAW. I don't think there is a perfect DAW, but coming from a world of only using Pro Tools, being in a professional setting for so long, I want to see what's out there. If you want to go on that journey with me, hit like, hit subscribe, tell me what to try next. I've got a long list, and if you want to be along for the ride, I'd love to have you. If you guys like this and you want to see more about how I record live bands, we did a really fun experiment video recording a song in 15 minutes. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it right here. I'll catch you guys in the next one.